Hi, welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. I am your host, Alexander Flexman, and today we have a band member from local horror rock band Strychnine, Dan O'Hara.
Hi everyone, glad to be on the show.
Glad to have you here today.
Thank you very much.
So I have a few questions for you. So the first one is, tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you?
Well, as mentioned, I play drums and sing in local rock band Strychnine. It's very, as you mentioned, horror themed, essentially Kiss meets the Misfits or 70s punk in general, but we've always described it with the term Kissfits just because it sounds good, I guess.
That's amazing.
Aside from that, my entire personality is pretty much defined, if not by music, but by the art world in general. I'm a massive film buff. I love watching, either speed art of other people draw, anything to do with visual arts, music, anything like that. That's essentially my entire identity.
Nice. That's awesome. So what kind of music do you make and play? I know you said you like horror rock, you do a bit of that.
Yeah, with Strychnine, it's mostly, it's mostly 70s, Kiss inspired stuff, Misfits, but we delve into some classic metal influence, some almost pop punk. There's a lot of different elements to it for sure. Okay,
and what's your inspiration? You said a lot of the art world you take inspiration from, Misfits and Kiss.
For sure, lyrically, a lot of any of my lyrics are usually inspired by horror movies, be it I'm just literally going to write about the plot of this, or at least use it as a metaphor to tell a more realistic or personal story, very much in the vein of someone like Argyle Goolsby from Blitzkid or Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Nice.
How they tend to write lyrics.
Nice. When did you guys start making music and releasing it?
I think the band formed either late 2022 or early 2023. And we were practicing for, I think, over a year before our first show, which was in March of 2024. And our first single was released in August of that same year.
Nice.
And I think the album was November, so the anniversary will be coming up.
Okay, nice. That's awesome. So what do you love about our music community, and what would you change?
Kind of a double-edged sword, I suppose, because on the one hand, I love that it's very diverse. It's not it's all one genre. There are rock bands in the scene, be it Fredericton or even just the New Brunswick music scene. There's rock bands like Strychnine or 1812 and Monteith. You've got your metal bands, your punk bands, you've got pop, country, pretty much any genre. So I love that there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
As far as something I would change, probably more punk bands. There's grunge bands like you've mentioned, bands like Trash Oyster, and I think 1812 kind of borders between hard rock and punk. But yeah, I would definitely love to see more of the kind of either pop punk or Ramones core kind of stuff, in the vein of, Screeching Weasel, Misfits, Huntingtons, all that. Yeah,
because the closest thing, it would be between Trash Oyster and Escaping Bliss, because they're both kind of quite grungy, both heavily influenced by Nirvana, I find, and stuff similar.
Yeah.
I find
I've yet to see Escaping Bliss. I'm excited to see them in November.
Oh yeah, our show on November 1st. Yeah, that's gonna be an amazing show. We actually have a house show going on at MORSAMOUR Studios November 1st. It's gonna be the very first house show, a big project. So if you want to come out and support, we have Strychnine headlining with Escaping Bliss, and I will be opening. So November 1st, mark your dates. Come to Fredericton. $10, pay what you can. Make sure you can RSVP for this event. Back to the interview.
Be there or we'll find you.
Who would you want to perform with and see live?
The probably obvious answer or dream answer would probably be someone I'd love to play with Alice Cooper, but I'm well aware that's never gonna happen. As far as more bands I could realistically see us opening for, or just playing a show with in general, I think 3 come to mind. One that I've been in contact with is a punk band from, I think they started in the 90s, early 90s, mid-90s, called the Huntingtons, which are essentially to the Ramones what Greta Van Fleet is to Led Zeppelin, complete sound alike. They've nailed everything from the image to the vocals, melodies, everything. It's just pure Ramones worship, and I love it. Another one is probably my favorite punk band of all time, Blitzkid. Basically everything about the Misfits that I love, but even better in my opinion. And Argyle Goolsby is my favorite singer in all of punk. And the third one probably is a band that I've seen twice in Fredericton, but I have yet to play a show with. Is a band called Nothing Serious.
Okay.
Which I find is almost I've never been a big Green Day fan, but I find they sound a lot like them, but I love them.
Yeah.
Like I think they dropped their first album, and I saw them on that tour in June of last year or July, and I had that on loop the entire summer.
Nice. That's
So
awesome.
I've wanted to play a show with them since before my band even had a name.
So who would you unrealistically want to perform with?
I mean, as mentioned, Alice Cooper would be
Cooper.
one. My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Any of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Like, Misfits would be a cool one, I
Yeah.
guess.
And would you want to see them live as well?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if I don't get to play a show with like someone like Blitzkid, yeah, I need to see them.
Yeah.
They've been back together for I think 6 years and have yet to come to even Canada, let alone New Brunswick, and it bums me out so much because I want to see them so bad.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah.
What are your career goals and dreams with the band? Or even in general, just as a musician?
I mean, I don't think anyone in the band has like delusions of becoming like a big rock star and like getting in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or anything. So I suppose if I can be a dreamer for a moment, I guess I'd love to at least be making enough money with it where it's not something we have to worry about. That's pretty much all anyone can ask for, I guess, is just to not have to worry about money and financials and all that.
Being able to make
as
a bit
far
more
as
off of the music.
Yeah. Instead of having it just be like a side gig and just like basically just we make more money off T-shirts than anything else.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a guy called Matt Bacon who gives a lot of great advice to musicians and just creators in general, and that was a quote from him: "If you're in a band, you are in the black T-shirt business."
Absolutely. His advice is really good. He's the one with the cigar, right?
Yeah.
His advice is fucking amazing. Like he does so many good videos, and they're so helpful and so educational for everyone.
Yeah. I was touched. I saw a couple things he had posted as well recently. Not to go too off topic, but with the recent passing of Ace Frehley from Kiss.
Rest in peace.
Massive influence to myself and my brother and just our band in general. It's both of us, our favorite band is Kiss. And I saw a few, like he made a video of like 4 things to learn from the life and career of him, and then just another farewell post. And it was very moving, his words about him.
Would you ever see yourself trying to make music as your main career, like a full-time job?
Oh, if I could, absolutely. Yeah.
So that would be one of your dreams as well?
For sure, yeah. Like, ever since I was like, well, I was going to say 11, but no, really, as far as I can remember, the only, like, quote-unquote job I ever wanted as, like, a dream job was something in art. Like, when I was a kid, I either wanted to be, a comic artist or cartoonist or something. When I was 11, I was like, oh, I want to be a filmmaker. When I was 13, I got into Kiss and was like, nope, I want to start a band, and that's how I want to make my living.
I've got one more question left for you here. If you had one wish, what would it be?
It's quite a broad question. I mean, if it's one wish, as far as something to be more permanent, I guess, just when I die, go to heaven. That's about. I mean, that's all I can ask for, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I mean, anything else, it's like, well, this is gonna end anyway. If I wish for it, like, oh, I wish, I should. Yeah, my band ends up being famous or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or whatever. That's all gonna end.
Yeah.
So,
you just want peace in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good wish. That's a very good wish.
Just remind everyone one more time, as Alex said earlier, Strychnine's first ever headlining show is right here at MORSAMOUR Studios on November 1st, 2025.
Make sure you're there, because otherwise we will find you, and we will be disappointed in you. Not mad, but disappointed.
We'll middle name you.
Yeah.
That's how disappointed we'll be.
And that middle name is loser or poser. Up to you. Well, thank you so much for coming in today, Dan.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
It's my first interview. I'm glad to have it here.
If you want to listen to any of Strychnine's music or keep in touch for any of their upcoming shows or new music that they plan to release at some point, you can find them on all streaming platforms, and it's spelt
Strychnine.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
God bless.
Hi, welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. I am your host, Alexander Flex.
I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Hi, welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. I am your host, Alexander Flexman, and today with
Okay,
Shit.
fuck. Think sad things. Fuck. Oh.
I was gonna say one, but I'm not gonna make you that
No,
sad right now.
I'll think Ace Frehley. I'll think
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
Just
Yeah.
fucking It's gonna take more than an hour.
It's nice to have you here today.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. God damn it.
3, 2, 1.
So professional.
I'm gonna have to pee before we start.
Yeah, it's probably a good call.
Holy shit. Like,
Oh, fuck.
the sky's blue.
God damn it.
I love that's enough that you're just like, yep.
Well, you're reminding me of shit.
Hi,
Hi.
welcome to...
Sorry, I'm trying to press one. Hi.
Hi, welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. Not welcome to MORSAMOUR Studios. Fucking leave.
I'm sorry.
We're too giggly today. You're not welcome here anymore. MORSAMOUR Studios. I am your host, Alexander Flexman, and today we are with the drummer from local... Okay.